Hello, thank you for joining me today. My name's Lily and this is my channel Lily and the Bee, where I like to share with you all the things I've made. I hope you're all well. It's the last day of January today, so it's February tomorrow, which I'm quite excited about. I like February. It's my birthday and my husband's birthday. Our birthdays are a week apart, and it's Valentine's Day, and it's also our wedding anniversary. So we have a few little celebrations. We don't have parties or any of that kind of thing, but we will celebrate in our own way. Yeah, so that's nice. I do. It's getting closer to spring, isn't it? Which is, I'm sure, what most of us are looking forward to at this time of the year. Right, today, what have I got to show you? Well, I've got a finished bag and lots of in-betweeny makes, sort of not finished, but they're sort of half done. But I like to show you the half done, half made things. I think it's interesting. Well, hopefully you find it interesting to see the works in progress. And I have also got, I've made some purchases as well, so some woolly purchases, and I've started another blanket. So yeah, I've got quite a lot to show you in a week. I always think I'm not going to make much in a week. When it comes around to Wednesday, I think, well, I've made loads. I surprise myself sometimes. Yeah, so let's start with this bag. I made the bag a while ago and I wanted to add something extra to it. So I've added a hexagon to the centre with the sea glass, which is my little signature thing that I like to do. So I will show you the centre, there it is. The fabric was all upcycled. This fabric for the hexagon that's Liberty, so that was new. The outer fabric for the bag was, my friend gave me a big pile of fabric, and she'd used to reupholster a chair. And she also gave me the lining, which is really pretty. She didn't give them to use together necessarily, but I thought they went quite well together. So the lining it's got quite a silky feel to it. So it's used for curtains. Yeah, so I just made that, and then I went a bit mad a while ago when I made quite a few bags with frills on. I just liked the style, and they were really fun to make, but I didn't really do anything with them. So I've got a box full of frilly bags upstairs. But this one I thought, actually, I think I'll use it, and I'll put the hexagon in the centre to make it a bit more me and a bit more flowery. Yeah, so I've started using that. I wish really I'd put a zip in, but it's too late to put a zip in now. Well, I could unpick it all, but I don't think I'm going to do that. And I've lost my zipper foot from my sewing machine. I don't know where it is, so I'm going to have a massive route around for it, because they're only about this big in all my sewing things, or maybe buy a new one, I don't know. Yeah, so that's that. So a nice little frilly bag. I think it's because they look a bit pinnyish, don't they, with the frill around the bottom, do you think? But I do still like it. I will use it. I used it yesterday. I took it to work yesterday. Yeah, so hexagon upcycled bag. And what should I show you next? I'm in the process of making a bear. Alongside all the other animals I've made from the studio sewn patterns. I've made loads, as I'm sure you've seen before, but I want to make them all, and I've got the bear and the mouse are the two I've got left to make. I think there's a unicorn or a horse type thing, but I'm not sure I'm interested in making that too much, and there might even be an elephant. So again, I think I'm not really sure about those two, but I want to make all the other ones, and I already have the mouse pattern, and I've started the bear, so it looks a bit skinny at the moment because it hasn't been stuffed. So I'm at the stage where it looks funny like that. I'm stitching the legs on, and then I will stitch that whole bottom together. The bottom, and it is the bottom. And there's a gap left here, so I will stuff that, stitch it up, and then I've just got the arms there ready to sew on the side. They sew them on the edge, and then ears and face. And then the exciting part, which is my favourite part, is thinking of a name and outfit ideas. So if you've got any ideas for a name for a blank bear who doesn't have a face or ears or arms at the moment, feel free to leave it in the comments. I don't know, girl or boy. I prefer making clothes for girl animals, if I'm honest. But I don't mind, I'm open to ideas. So yeah, that's not for anybody in particular. I'm just making it because I want to go through all the patterns. People still keep asking me, what do you do with all the things you make? And I'm saying, I don't know really, I just put them in a box or put them behind me when I'm filming, or I don't know. I don't tell everybody that I'm making YouTube videos because I don't want to Someone was asking me at work yesterday, and I thought, well, I don't want to shout out really loudly in front of a whole office. I make YouTube videos, because I feel a bit embarrassed about it really, but a few people know. And I saw a friend, oh Jessica, hi if you're watching. I saw a friend on Saturday and we had a lovely catch up, and we had breakfast together, and I was telling her about it and I was talking about it for hours, so I might have bored her in the end because I was so excited about it. So I am gradually telling people, but I don't feel like I want to tell not the whole office at work to hear, because then I feel a bit embarrassed about it, I guess. Not that it's anything to be embarrassed about, but I don't know, it seems a bit, it's not something that everyone does, is it? So I feel a bit self-conscious about it, I guess. I'm just going to have a little drink. But the couple of people who have watched me, who I know and have spoken to me about it afterwards, they've both said, well, one of them has said, I'm the same in real life. I do come across the same as I am in real life, so that's quite good, because I do want to be authentic and me on the videos, but I think actually I'm more me because I'm just talking and you can't see anybody in front of you, although you know talking to people and I know people will be watching, because there's nobody there, you can just be yourself more, I guess. It's strange, it's a strange thing, talking to yourself, but you're not talking to yourself, talking to other people but you can't see them. Anyway, I'm waffling. So what should we get to next? What have we got in here? Ah, this is another in progress. This is the beach donkeys from Cool Crafting. I'm so excited. Cool Crafting have a shop in Kendal, and my husband is planning our May camper van trip, and he said we're going, oh my, sorry, every week my neck creaks. I do apologise. It's quite loud as well because I have to watch it back to edit it. I can hear it myself, so sorry. Yes, and we're going to Scotland, so we're stopping from Suffolk to Scotland is absolutely miles, so we're going to stop kind of on the way and stay overnight. And he said we're going to go to the Lake District. He said, is there any way you'd like to go to in the Lake District? I said, well, yes, I'd like to go to the Cool Crafting Lunar Lappin shop, please. So we are staying about half an hour drive from the shop, so then I can go to the shop. So I was going to buy the duck as soon as it was released, the duck pattern. So there's another duck pattern, there's another pattern that's been released, a duck. Frog was the most recent one, and then there's the duck. And I was going to order it, but I thought, actually, I'm going to wait. I'm going to go into the shop and buy it in person. So I'm so excited about that. So I might even film in there. Do you think? If I'm not too shy and the people don't mind, I might film when I'm in there. But I'm really excited about that. So yeah, these are the beach donkeys, which I have purchased a few weeks ago. And I've bought this coloured one. Once you have the pattern, though, you can make as many as you like. You just rebuy the felt. So I don't know if it's very interesting to show you this, because it is literally, a lot of it is the pieces I've got cut out here. Ah, I've got the 2 bits of head, so I will show you that. Oh, it's got little, these are the little, it comes with boucle, which is the hoofs. That's a good, donkeys don't have hands, do they? And this is 1/2 of the head. So I've got to the stage of popping the ear in, and that's the boucle as well, which is gorgeous. And the head goes together, and no, that's my scrappy bits I've got left. I kept all the scraps in case I'd cut out a piece and it was wrong, and I needed some more, although there wasn't much left actually by the time I cut it all out. Sorry about the rustling. And this is going to be the, not all of this, I haven't cut out the shape yet, so it's going to have the mane going like that. And then, yep, really excited. Again, I don't know what outfit I'm going to put on them. I didn't get the donkey, I didn't get a pattern for the donkey. Any of the patterns for any of the other animals fit as far as I'm aware. So I'm looking forward to getting that finished. And I've got fur everywhere now. I'm looking forward to getting that finished, and again, thinking whether it's a boy or girl, what sort of clothes and outfits and accessories. You know, I love all the accessories, so that's 2 animals in progress. And purchases. First of all, I will show you what I've got in here. This is, I bought this from Wool Warehouse, and I don't know, I was trying if it's their own make or it's a make they're in collaboration with, I'm not sure. Yarnsmiths it's called, but this is called, and I saw it as soon as I saw the colours, and they're all named after English beaches. And This is 67% cotton and 33% acrylic, and it is beautiful. The colours are absolutely gorgeous, and I bought this one from one of my favourite beaches, which I've only been to once, which is up north, and it's called Sewn Beach. And I'm sure if you have heard of Sewn, you know what it's famous for: sea glass. And I went to the beach, and it was one of the best days of my life. Literally, we got there. I might pop some pictures up actually. We got there, and I think it was the first trip we went on in our camper van. And we got there, and the sun was then coming up because we got there really, really early, 6 o'clock in the morning or something. Sun was then rising. It was one of those lovely orange skies, and got to the beach, and I was collecting sea glass. And they're small. Our beach has big pieces of sea glass. There's a really big piece here. But the pieces on the Sewn beach and all the colourful pieces were all really small, but they were absolutely beautiful. And it's full. I think there was a bottle factory years ago there, and they used to just throw away the old broken bottles in the sea, or on somewhere near the sea, and anywhere they went in the sea. So I'm not 100%. Basically, there's loads of sea glass all over the beach, and it's amazing. So if you're into sea glass, it's a wonderful place to go. But yeah, there was people just collecting sea glass, just all crouched down collecting it, and I could have, and my husband, I think he got a bit bored in the end, but I could have been there literally for hours and hours and hours and hours. So this is sea glass. This is called Sewn. So I'm digressing from the wool. So it's a gorgeous colour. I bought 2, and it might be too much there really, but I'm going to make myself a necky thing. It's either going to be a triangle, it's going to be triangle, whatever. I don't want a great big shawl because I've got quite sensitive skin, and I think it'll irritate me. Just something little. And actually, I could line it, couldn't I? If it's itchy on one side, I could line it the other side. But this feels, this doesn't feel itchy, so hopefully it'll be okay. Hopefully it won't irritate me. Yeah, so a triangle, almost like a bandana sort of shape, just because I like wearing things around my neck. So that's what I'm going to make with that, and I love, and it's Sewn. And yes, so when we were planning the holiday this year, Neil said, "Oh, is there anywhere you'd like to go?" I said, "Sewn." I said, "No, we've been there before." Oh, I want to go back again. I might have to book a weekend to just get the train and go by myself. Just spend I could spend hours on the beach collecting sea glass. I would not get bored. And this is my second purchase. Well, yes, I bought 3 lots of wool in the end. This is the same make, Pebble Haze, because I just love it's got little, I don't know what the word is, there's a proper word I'm sure, but if you look, it's got little bits of kind of flecky white in it. It's not variegated because it's all the same colour, but anyway, you can see on there what it is without me trying to explain what it's called. So this is, again, 67% cotton, 33% acrylic, and I've got quite a few of these, which I hope is enough. I'm going to make myself a tanky top. Yeah, like a sleeveless jumper-y kind of thing, and I keep looking at patterns, but then I don't always like to follow patterns, so I might, which could go wrong, then I can pull it out. I might just crochet a square and then stitch or tie. I don't know. Kind of got an idea in my mind what I want it to look like. Or I could just knit granny squares, put them together. I don't think so. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it, but I've got this. And my husband chose. They do loads of colours, and my husband chose the colour. Neil chose the colour for me. So, which I think it suits me. Could be my thumbnail. So pleased with that. If I haven't got enough, I can always order some more. So I've got a lot of projects on the go, haven't I? And what else? Oh, even more. It was a massive bag when it arrived. I am making another blanket because I finished my other blanket, which was the striped one with the massive things on the side. Not pom-poms. Why can't I think of the word? Tassels. Tassels on the side. So, first of all, I will show you, these are my colour choices, which I've popped in here so you can see them. These are all Style Craft Special, but they are chunky, and I absolutely love them. I've used the DK ones before, and they're fine, but this is just the cosiest ever. And if I run out, I'm going to buy another load because they always have it, don't they? So this is attached, so we'll take that out and show you the pattern. This is a pattern from Blossom Crochet, which is, because I was going to make a granny stripe one, but then I thought actually I want to do something a bit different, but I don't want it too complicated, so it's going to be a bit, think about it too much. So this is a row of granny stripes and then a grow, it's because I'm getting passionate about it and I'm talking really fast to get my words muddled. A row of granny stripe and then a treble, half treble, I can't think, I'll check and I'll put it up the top. Yep, and this is how it's going so far. So it's quite long, but it's going to be tall, and look at the lovely colours, they're so bright and lovely, and it's so cosy. Even though it's only this big, it's just really cosy. Actually, I could just stop there, couldn't I? I've actually got a scarf, but it's quite nice. Yes, that's not going to be a towel like the other one, a thin one. It's going to go on and be really, really long, and it's making up really quickly. And I've never made a stripy fabric, a stripy blanket, and I've chosen the colours myself. And I've always used very, you know, like a colour changing, self-striping wool. So this is so exciting. I'm like, oh, what colour can I use next? Oh, it's brilliant. So yeah, I think this is going to move quite fast because I'm enjoying it so much. Yeah, so this only came, I only started this about 3 days ago, and I've only spent a couple of hours on it or something. That might not look very much in a couple of hours. Some people might crochet really fast. Yeah, but love this, and it's just so cozy. So this lovely wool I'm so happy with. That was a really good buy, and I wanted it really bright, really colourful, a cheery, bright, happy, wrap yourself up in it with a book blanket. Put the crochet hook back in there. So that's all my woolly makes, progressy purchases. Yeah, as I said, I've got to think of ideas, patterns, and start the other two, the scarf and the tank toppy thing. So, and I did also say I wanted to wear one of the items for March, the East Anglian Yarn Festival, so I better get my crochet on. Do it one of those. I did think I could knit a square, but then I don't know. I don't think so. It'll be all curly at the edges if I just knit a square, won't it? So I might find a pattern. I don't know. I can't decide. I probably should try a pattern, shouldn't I, rather than just making up a random square, because I'll look a bit, might look a bit boxy and strange. I want the boxy style. I don't know. I'll have another look at patterns and I will see. And I've just bought another pattern actually, a sewing pattern, because I want to make because I've got my little wicker basket, which isn't here, it's down there. I've got my little wicker basket, and I want a fabric basket to put some, well, I want some more baskets really, to put some of my projects in, because I've got so many projects, and sometimes if I'm just on the bed, I don't always want the, cause sometimes if we go to bed early, I'll crochet in bed, watching TV. I don't want to put the basket on the bed necessarily because it's been all over the place, so I would like to make some little fabric ones to put my little projects in, as well as the project bags. It's nice to have them all out and open and you can see them. So I bought that. So I need some canvasy kind of thicker fabric to make them with, but that will be something that I will be making soon. So that's a lot, isn't it? I don't know if I've got anything else. Let me have a look. I've still got to drill my, which I might do, I've got it ready to drill actually. I've got to drill my little heart sea glass, which I found last week, so I'm going to drill that and then hang that in the garden. I think maybe in the house I could hang it, I'm not sure, but I've got to drill that. That's on my list of things to do today. And I haven't done any more on my stitch diary, so I think that is probably everything for today. Yes, it is. I'm really waffling again at the end, aren't I? Oh, the sun's coming out. Look at that. Lovely. I feel like I might go for a walk. So on a Wednesday, I'm by myself one morning because that's my day off. Neil's at work. And then I'm torn. I'd love to go for a walk, but I'd also love to make. and I can never decide. So I normally end up making, but I feel like I need to get the exercise and maybe go for a walk today, and then I might still have time to do some making when I get home, finish the bear. Yes, so thank you if you've been, I feel this has been a bit ooey-aary today, so I do apologise. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a lovely week, and I will be back soon, probably next Wednesday. Take care everybody, bye.